So we've got the leading industry experts here at BED. We're looking to get from them a little bit more information about how EdTech has changed over the past year and 2 years. Particularly, what are users searching for? What are they having trouble with? What is it that we as a sector can help them with whenever it comes to building modern education technology tools?
EdTech stands for Education Technology. Software tools, hardware tools that support students within education.
EdTech stands for Educational Technology, but that is very broad and obviously represents a lot of factors within education and right through into, can be brought into the workplace as well. And the sector that I look after is very focused on higher education and EdTech support for students who have learning needs in higher education.
I guess the end result of educational technology is trying to make the most of every opportunity that students are presented. So every bit of learning and teaching, making sure they get the most out of it and making sure it's an efficient process. And from an assistive technology perspective, we want to make sure that every student, regardless of disability or learning difference, can access the learning that's available to them and make the most of it. So I think that's where educational technology comes in.
EdTech in the classroom today is transforming the way kids learn, students take in information, and with such clever tools, especially with AI coming, the adaptive learning perspective, it enables teachers and institutions to be way more productive, to be able to focus on individual students and give them much more guided learning, but to identify exactly what they need in the classroom and offer them the right tools to help them with that journey.
EdTech is growing. I believe right now EdTech is a $100 billion plus market, and by 2030 they think that's going to be a $300 billion plus market. So it's definitely a growing market.
It has come on so much, whether that's the awareness of students being able to go in and actually just ask for what they need to support their learning needs, or whether it's in schools and colleges and the educators being more aware of that technology to support their students.
EdTech as a career is incredibly rewarding, I would say, because you go into a classroom and you see children utilising technology, but how easily they do it and how they progress with the journey, especially with the tools that we're able to bring into the classroom now.
EdTech is a great career. EdTech is growing, and so when something's growing, that's obviously something to get into. And you're also doing something good. You're making a difference, right? So a career in EdTech, in my opinion, is a great choice.